Money is a topic that is of everybody's interest, whether it is the 5-year-old, whether it is a 20-year-old youngster, whether it is the 40-year-old middle-aged man, or whether it is a 70-year-old retired person. Everybody requires money. I haven't found anybody who has said, I don't need it anymore. Everybody wants it, but how many of the people understand it? Have you wondered why some people become rich and some people remain poor? And it is not necessary that the educated ones are always more rich and the non-educated ones are poor. No, there's no correlation. We have seen people who have become rich and you cannot find a logical reason for it, because money is a subject that is a mystery for more of the people. And money can be attracted in your life. This is one thing most of the people don't know about. In the start of this century, Napoleon Hill wrote a very important book. The book was called Think and Grow Rich. 45 million copies of those books have been sold and it is still running strong. More than 90,000 books have been written on this topic. We think about money half of our waking life. But the fact is, out of the whole world, 90% of the people do not have enough money. They are either in a debt trap or they are struggling for more money. The remaining 8%, they are just somehow making their two ends meet. And it is only 2%, just 2%, who are able to make themselves so rich that they have all the money that they want. Which category do you want to be a part of? That 90% who are always struggling, that 8% who are under stress, or those 2% who are living an enriched lifestyle? What is an enriched lifestyle? A lifestyle in which you have all the money and also all the time. And how to get that? 12 years ago, I started my journey when I was struggling for money. And I started this journey, and by finding those methods, those secrets and those ways, I created multiple sources of income, multiple streams. And one thing I have known now is that money can be attracted in your life. There is a law of supply. And if you find that law of supply, all the supply that you want in your life will come. Whether it is a supply of money, whether it is a supply of health, whether it is a supply of relationships, whether it is a supply of peace, whether it is a supply of anything else that you want in your life. But one thing I know, money is extremely important. Money is the blood in the body. Without blood, your body will not last. So it's extremely important that money is there. And one thing you know also, blood is not visible. So you should have so much that it is not visible anymore. It imperviates you. It is part of your system. You have so much that you can easily give it to somebody else. And one thing I can say, friends, it can be earned. It can be attracted and it can be there in your life. But money, the journey of the money starts from inside to outside. It is not something that comes from outside to inside. It is something that will grow from inside to outside. Thoughts are things. And you are a living magnet who can attract all the money that you want in your life. You have just not activated those powers inside you. You are a powerhouse, and that powerhouse can attract all the money that you want in your life. But it will not happen by itself. You have to know those laws, you have to know those principles, and you have to know how to practically apply them in your life to attract all the money that you want. And this is what I have been doing for many years. Ask yourself, do I want to become rich? And more than that, ask yourself, do you want to become very rich? And I can assure you, you can.